What's up guys, in today's video we're going to do a reaction video to the Diablo 4 trailers and go through a bit of the gameplay and just all the general stuff that's on the website, and just go through some thoughts and ideas of what I think they should do with Diablo 4. Let's head over to the website and check it all out. Let's have a look at the trailer here. This looks like an old Tristram, I think, maybe.
Guide my soul to thy sacred light. Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me.
Quiet.
Though my path is wrought of darkness.
Shut up.
Looks like in Diablo 3 where the fallen star fell down in the church.
Run.
I think.
Just keep running.
I wonder if that's Tyrael.
Are you out of your mind? He's not going to make it.
He has to.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides
Look at me. All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for knowledge.
They're coming!
I know.
Get over here!
Now, breach the seal. Get us through that door.
Oh, light, help me. By three they come. By three thy way opens. Blood show. This doesn't make any sense.
Uh-oh.
Blood is the key. Blood is the key!
What?
I need two of you!
No! Go! I'll hold them! Go!
So, it says the blood of the willing goes...
You gotta be kidding me! It worked!
We have to help him!
He's dead already.
Uh-oh.
It's a shame he didn't make it.
Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4.
All about the cash.
Must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
Dude's friggin' dying and they're just throwing him around like a rag doll.
By three they come, by three thy way opens, by the blood of them willing. Hail. Hail the Creator. Ha! Hail the daughter of... Oh no. No.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak.
Don't lie to me!
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb, or...
Uh-oh.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is brought to darkness, guide my soul to thy sacred light.
From the abyss, we see thy salvation. By three they come. By three thy way opens. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home. Come.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is
Open
brought to
your
darkness.
eyes.
Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Thy eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light.
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
By three, they come. By three, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home. Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary. Hail. Lilith.
He did.
Blessed Mother, save us.
She looks very Diablo-ish. But she doesn't have the full horns looking deal. But she's got like the horns looking hair. So I wonder if she's some relation to Diablo. I dare say she is. Let's have a look here at the classes. So we have a barbarian, a sorceress, and a druid. Let's have a look at the barbarian to start with. Unparalleled strength. Yeah, we'll no do. Can I see any more? Apparently not. Sorceress? Sorceress shapes elements into whatever form necessary to ensure victory, hurling bolts of lightning, impaling her foes upon jagged spikes of ice, raining flaming meteors from the sky? Sure. The druid is a savage shapeshifter, fluidly transforming between the forms of a towering bear or a vicious werewolf to fight alongside creatures of the wild. He also commands the power of the earth, wind, and storm, unleashing nature's wrath to devastating effect. Let's have a look at the gameplay. Have a look at the gameplay trailer here.
The dream continues to haunt me, old friend. It always starts with a journey to a distant land. There I find a city in flames.
That's a druid.
Streets choked with corpses. Unthinkable destruction.
That is a massive snake.
Senseless slaughter. Brother against brother. Pure hatred.
That's what she said.
And then, executions, agony, suffering surrounded me until my turn comes. They burn my eyes, break my bones. I awaken in terror. There's no one left
Barbarian?
to stand against them.
Looks like you'd be able to mount up, which would be nice. At least they're having a three-dimensional element to the game where you can climb up things as well. That's cool. You can leap across stuff. I mean, you can leap across stuff in Diablo 3, but you gotta have the path open.
You think me mad, old friend, but I know these dreams. They tell of the future. Hell is coming, brother. Hell is coming.
Didn't show much of the druid gameplay. It showed a lot of the barbarian and the sorceress. So Goslin. Those who get lost in the woods seldom return. They're strange by spine-chilling howls. The druids who dwell here will do anything to protect their way of life. God, struggling. I think what I want to play is the Druid. I think I'd like to play that over the other two. An old legend has it that Sanctuary was created by a union of an angel and a demon, and that their descendants, humanity, built villages, then cities and empires, spreading across the land to form the world's cultures and civilizations. Chaos threatened to consume Sanctuary as evil and impiety continued to spread. Depraved demons and corrupted wildlife roamed the land unchecked, and terrified townsfolk huddle in dark corners trying to survive one more day. The pious plead for guidance from their faith, but doubts have them feeling their devotion is misplaced. Lilith's return has spawned a new wave of cultists and worshippers, but regardless of dogma, all prayers remain unanswered. The daughter of Mephisto. So Mephisto was one of the bosses in Diablo 1 or 2. Be it a demon, human, or beast, profound fears, unchecked rage, repressed impulses, sinful desires are all brought forth violently and irresistibly by her mere presence. Very interesting. What I think I'd like to see more of is a bit more on the classes. I think overall, what I think they should do gameplay wise, like I know that they've been developing the new storage spaces, like your bag space and your stash space and stuff like that. I think what they should do is look at making items a single slot space to increase the storage space, rather than, you know, your bigger items like your pants and your chest pieces being 2 slots. Make them a 1 slot item to free up the space. I did see that they were doing a whole crafting and quest tab for storage, which would be really great. That would save up space. Not that in Diablo 3 that you have that. All your crafting mats and whatnot are now just in the crafting tab, so isn't really too much of an effect really. I wonder what else we can find. Can we find some Diablo 4? Yeah, okay. Just open. I kind of wanna see. They had a thing somewhere where you could see like the skill trees and stuff like that, and that's what I wanted to see. Maybe this will show me the. Diablo Immortal, Diablo Immortal, Diablo Immortal. It's all Diablo Immortal stuff. What? Diablo 4? Oh. Click on Diablo 4 then, yeah. Peanut. Names and roles. Fact sheet, fact sheet, fact sheet, fact sheet. I can't find. There was a screenshot of how the skill trees are going to look. Come on, make it big. I think I've found it. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. That's just a bit ridiculous. Never mind. I think what they need to do differently to Diablo 3 and Diablo... I'm not sure if Diablo 2 did it. What they need to do differently to Diablo 3 is the reliance on sets. In Diablo 2, you didn't really need to use sets to complete the game. And that's, you know, get to level 99, get to the hardest difficulty, and defeat all the bosses. You didn't need sets to do it. And that's where I think Diablo 3 has gone wrong. It's too easy to grab a set of gear and go hard. So I think the less reliance on sets and more reliance on just straight legendaries. I did see that they were bringing back runes for Diablo 4, which I think that's a really good idea. And they're still bringing gems to the table as well, I believe. So I think with those two things in mind, I think they need to, less reliance on sets. We saw that they had mounts in the game, which I think is a really good idea for moving through maps quicker. It'd be interesting to see what classes they come up with later on, if they're going to just stick with the druid, the barbarian, and the sorceress, or if they're going to look at, you know, doing necros and hunters and stuff like that later. Yeah, just interesting. It feels like there's not a lot on their actual website to, you know, to look at, which is really weird. Like, you'd think that they would show a bit more. But I mean, Diablo 4 is not expected to be released until next year, I believe. Yeah, they say 2020, but I don't think that they will get it out. Can't really find anything on the internet about it, you know, being soon to release, but you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just think that they should less reliance on sets. If they are going to run sets, I'd like to see them do just rings and necklace only, not full, you know, kits, not weapon sets, no armor sets. I'm sure they will, but I don't think they should. And yeah, I think they should just have more reliance on legendaries. I think people should be able to build their characters through their skills, like through the skill trees, rather than through what the sets tell them to build. And that would remove a lot of the so-called meta that seems to exist in Diablo 3. Like every season there's a new meta on Diablo 3, and it's just like, well, what if you don't want to play the meta? What if you want to play like a Legacy of Dreams build? Well, that's good. You can do that on Diablo 3, but it's not going to be, you know, high tier pushing. And that's where I think that Diablo 3 has gone wrong. It's reliant on sets, it's reliant on metas. I think that Diablo 4 should move away from that and just, yeah, and head into play it your way. Find a way that you like to play it and play it enjoyably. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, guys, make sure you do like it and hit the like button and subscribe. And if you do want to check out my Twitch channel, be sure to head down to the link below in the video description. I stream every Friday and Saturday nights, Australian Central Time. Thanks for watching, guys.